it's Chelsea Messenger with Picks and Parlays. We've got a two-game NFL parlay coming at you right now. It's Masters Week, which means we have a nice little promo for you guys. Use the code MASTERS for 20% off the entire site at picksandparlays.net. We've got Chip Chirimbes joining us to give, hopefully, a couple of winners. Chip, we're starting off with Chargers Dolphins. The Fins are favored -1.5. The total is 48. This is a battle of two rookie quarterbacks that have been lighting it up lately. Tua versus Justin Herbert, who's the odds-on favorite to win Rookie of the Year. So what do you got for us in this one?
Couple of great storylines here. Herbert 1-6 as a starter, and everyone's ranting and raving because he has he's got this team, the Chargers, directed to the #2 offense in the entire NFL total yards per game. Their defense is ranked 14th, and that's not all that bad. But they've only won 2 games. They've been pretty good against the points, but they've only won 2 games where it counts. 4-1-1 on the road. They're 3-1 as a dog, and a very impressive Chelsa. In their last 49 games on the road, they're 34-15 when a dog. 34-15 when a dog. So now you've got Miami, who has to be using laser from the defensive backs into the eyes of quarterbacks or something. 5-3 on the year, ranked 28th offensively, ranked 22nd defensively. They've been outgained 4 out of 5 games they played. They're 5-3, and yet a very small favorite at home. They just don't get there as home favorites, Chelsea. 22-46. That's a pretty long period of time where they haven't been able to win. Now they've got Tua running the show. Much improved second time out, but nothing really to get crazy about. 2 touchdown passes, and he's run one in, fumbled the ball once, but he hasn't thrown any interceptions. This game, I think, has all the hair marks to go over the total, with Herbert's offense being at #2. Tua is now growing into the Miami offense. I can see this game being a high-scoring affair in Florida. Hopefully, the bad weather has passed down there, and there'll be plenty of passing in this game as well.
Yeah, it seems like the offense is more in Tua's hands now when it comes to Miami, because it seemed like
Yep.
the first game they were kind of easing him into it, but game by game, I think he's getting more of a reign of that offense, and we should see more offensive numbers from the Dolphins. And then moving on to our second game, it's the Broncos at the Raiders. The Raiders are
Okay.
-4. The total is 50.5. What's the play here?
The Broncos went into Atlanta last week, and many people played against them, and they cashed their tickets. You know, they're only 3-5 straight up, though they've covered 5 of the 7 games and 3 of 4 games on the road. They've been good to the number. They've also been a great bounce back team. They seem to have these great recuperative powers. They're 6-0 against the number after a straight up loss, and they're playing well as a dog. You know, I'm wondering about the matchup here because the Raiders with Gruden have a mesh. They've really come together, and they're also 5-3. But at home, Chelsea, I guess that cardboard cutouts aren't helping them too much. They're 1-2, both straight up and against the number. They got spanked by Tampa Bay here. I'm wondering, overall, the Raiders' record at home, it hasn't been all that strong. And yet these two teams, with Gruden's style now, I don't know if you've noticed with this car, how he is not taking many risks with them, that he's looking to control the ball on the ground with Jacobs. And I think this game is destined to go under and stay under. I think it's going to be a defensive affair. Denver has to improve on their defense. They're giving up 31 points a game the last 5. But, it's the way I see it coming down because of the way Gruden's been running his offense. He's been looking to just control the ball, eat up the clock, and not make any mistakes. And if you give Carr any kind of time, you're going to have a shot because he's a veteran now, and he knows when to hold the ball onto the ball and when to throw it away.
All right, well, that's going to do it for our 2-game parlay with the Chargers Dolphins over and the Broncos Raiders under. As always, great stuff from Chip Chirimbes. Chip, thanks for the insight.